and welcome to the Gory Hole Podcast. My name is Jenny.
Hello, my name is Nikki.
And it's Season 3, Episode 12.
Yes.
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 Correct.
My favorite of Nikki's coffee mugs is here.
My cute little dick cup.
I love it.
I'm drinking an afternoon latte.
Oh, nice. Good pick-me-up. I'm having a Diet Dr. Pepper. That's my usual afternoon pick-me-up with caffeine.
Perfect.
Okay, let's get started. So you had a movie.
I watched a really good movie.
Okay, cool.
Todd watched it with me. He's not here with us today. He's busy.
He's no longer with us.
He's no longer with us. He's passed along.
He's just upstairs. Just kidding.
Yeah. I watched Sinners.
Sinners. Oh.
Have you watched it?
Okay. I watched half of it.
Okay.
Because Ryan started watching it and I kind of came into the room about halfway through. Okay. So I actually need to go back and kind of rewatch it.
I loved it.
It looked pretty good. It kind of sucked me in, but I haven't gone back and
you gotta watch the beginning.
it. So you do your review, because I need to see the whole thing. It
was really built up. I had heard so many things about it for so long. It is brand new from this year, 2025. I thought it was great. I'll do a quick synopsis. So you saw the end of it? Mm-hmm. Okay. I won't really give any major spoilers. You probably get the gist of it, but it's set in 1932 in the Mississippi Delta. Michael B. Jordan plays identical twins. So he plays himself and not himself, Michael B. Jordan, but he plays
his character and
his character plays his character. Yeah. So it's kind of cool. Todd and I were talking about when we were watching it, how weird would it be to star in a movie where you're your twin?
Yeah.
So you're lighting a cigarette for yourself and I don't know, handing yourself a beer.
Yeah.
It's weird, but it was really good. He's sexy. He's very nice looking in it. Mm-hmm. So yeah, he plays criminal twin brothers who return to their hometown to start again. So they are World War I vets. They're gangsters. They've robbed people, and they're kind of this. They have this what do I want to say? They're kind of infamous when they come back into their hometown. Everybody's like, "Oh my God, we've heard about the shit you've been doing." So they come into town. They buy this old building, and they turn it into a juke joint, a black juke joint for the night. And so they have all these musicians come, and they're partying, and then some crazy shit starts happening, and it's a vampire movie.
Yeah.
And they start vampiring each other. It's pretty good. Lots of sex, lots of music.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. It's cool. They kind of wrap into the whole idea of at the time blues was considered sinful.
Yeah.
Whatever. So the kid, there's a young kid it's a cousin of the twins in the movie, and he is this prodigy guitar player, singer, and he plays the blues, and his dad is a pastor. So he leaves
this is all
home.
Kind of coming back to me now.
He leaves home, and his dad's "Oh no, you're going to the devil." And he goes and he plays the blues, and it's pretty good. I thought it was great. Awesome. They have this really cool scene. You probably missed it because I feel like it was in closer to the beginning of the movie. Okay. There's a cool scene where they're in this big warehouse wooden building, and they're partying, and they're playing this music, and there's girls in dresses, and they're all dancing, and it talks about how the music can make you time travel. And so it shows obviously it's just the vibe at the time, but they're all dancing, and they're all partying, they're drunk and eating and just having a blast. And it shows people from our timeline playing electric guitar, and it shows people from the future playing weird instruments. It shows people from before their time. So it's you travel time, and you just have this crazy experience. It was really cool. And it was a really cool, the whole building shaking. There's flames. It's really cool.
Nice.
I loved it. I will give it nice. It's good.
Do we tally again? Just for fun?
Sure. Okay. I'm not going to probably have any. I don't have any carbonation this time.
I do. I'm going to be the star again. Yeah,
I would probably give it 8.
Ooh, okay. Yeah,
I liked
a good rating.
I liked it. It was good.
Awesome. Well, I haven't watched anything.
Okay. That's okay.
I haven't. We were behind again, so we're just recording this just a couple days later after the last one we did, so we kind of blew our loads there. So Anyway, but we still have stuff, and it's still going to be fun. You'll see. Let's do emails next. You want to play that thing?
You've got mail.
Okay.
One more.
Well, I have to wait. It's always a whole thing.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, so
I feel like it's been a minute since you played that.
Yeah, we got an email from Slam.
Yeah, we got some directed to individuals. Like
to what?
Like, wasn't one kind of directed more at you? Because I had one that was directed at me.
One was not. I mean, this one wasn't directed at me. It was just. So he emailed and he said, so when we were talking about locked-in syndrome, like I don't know, a few weeks ago, we talked about locked-in syndrome, and he said, "I'm surprised Todd didn't bring this song up when you two talked about locked-in syndrome." And it was the video for One, Metallica's One. I forgot about that video. It's definitely like a portrayal of that, basically, like somebody who's like been injured in a war and they're just like stuck in their bed, and that's what that whole song's about.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that.
The video is pretty cool. So he sent the link for that, and then he said, "Look up Michael Myers syndrome. It's not what you think it is. Enjoying the show. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Slam."
Thanks, Slam.
And I'm gonna give Michael Myers syndrome a quick. Michael Myers syndrome. I forgot to do that before. Antisocial personality disorder, catatonia, and conversion disorder. Some fan theories suggest he may have also had solipsism syndrome, a condition where one believes reality doesn't exist outside their own mind.
Huh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It says he doesn't have an official diagnosis from any psychiatric organization, but that's like the theory. It's cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Michael Myers syndrome is basically just you nuts.
Yep. You cray.
Yep. Okay. And then you had
two?
Yeah.
Okay. And then he had one that kind of was just, he sent the trailer for Sweet Revenge, which I had not heard about this. And it said, "Did you know about this, Jenny? And what are your thoughts?" OG Gore Horror Slam. So Sweet Revenge is, let me pull up the little IMDb thing. New Jason Voorhees movie, because the franchise turns 45 this year, which is quite interesting. So Jaws was like 50 this year, and Friday the 13th turns 45. So that's pretty cool. You know, I actually thought it was older than that, now that I think about it.
Okay, so 45 would have been 80?
Yeah. I thought it was more set. Well, I guess that's right. Huh.
Yeah.
I don't care enough to look it up. But anyway,
I'm sure
it's basically just it's going to be a short, focused story to just celebrate the 45th anniversary. And it looks pretty cool, the special effect. It's kind of focusing on like one girl, it looks like. It's not like a full trailer yet, but it's supposed to come out August 13th, which is coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, it's like less than 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they've made another Friday the 13th or a Jason Voorhees movie. Was the last one Freddy versus Jason?
That's what I was thinking.
And that was like...
That was a while ago.
Oh, gosh. I think I was in... Were we in high school when that came out?
I don't know.
I think that's the most recent one.
Let's see.
We should have done some research
on
that stuff. But
okay, this is Halloween. The first one was 1978.
Well, Friday the 13th.
Oh, God damn it. Why do I always do that?
Michael Myers.
Friday the 13th. Yeah, it was 1980.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Friday the 13th. Let's do franchise.
Pretty sure Freddy versus Jason was...
That's what I was thinking.
The newest one. I loved that movie. I thought it was so cool. It's funny.
Oh, no, there's been
ridiculous.
more since then.
There has been?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, Freddy versus Jason came out in 2003.
Okay. That sounds great.
There's been Friday the 13th, part 11.
Oh.
Jason Lives.
Oh, okay. I knew that.
Okay.
I knew that.
And then there's Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday.
Oh, yes. Okay, yeah.
And then there's
this is why
Friday.
We need to research, because going off my memory does not work.
There's Friday the 13th, A New Beginning. And then there's Friday the 13th, part 13, Jason Takes Manhattan.
Okay, I have not seen that one.
I haven't seen any of those since Freddy vs. Jason.
I have seen Jason Goes to Hell. I know I've seen that one. But it's been a while.
Jason Goes to
the newest.
Hell.
When did the newest one come out?
That's what I was trying to find out. Friday the 13th, Jason Takes Manhattan.
It sounds like he's going shopping or something.
It sounds really stupid.
Going to Fashion Week or...
Jason Takes Manhattan. What the fuck? That says 1989. These are not in order.
Okay.
The flying.
I've never heard of
fucking
that one.
Shit.
Oh well. Either way, it's been a while since there's been a Jason Voorhees movie.
I'm just gonna ask, what is the newest Friday the 13th movie?
There you go. It's gonna say Sweet Revenge.
Friday the 13th Blood Loss is scheduled for release this year. And then there's also a short film titled Sweet Revenge. But what's the one before that? Well, I guess that after 16 years dormant, Friday the 13th returns. There was something that came out in May. Maybe that's the Blood Loss that we didn't know about.
Should have did a better job maybe looking this up. Oh, well.
Maybe.
But either way.
So
Sweet Revenge looks pretty cool, though.
It does.
Yeah.
And I think the most recent in the actual series, it looks like maybe, was 2009. Okay. And it was just a remake of the original Friday the 13th.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know about that. There's a lot of them.
There are.
There's a lot of them. Okay. Anyway.
Thanks for the email, Slam.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. We have a news story that we want to talk about.
Yes, we do.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have it pulled up?
I emailed it to you. Or no, I texted it to you. So I should be able to pull it up pretty quickly.
Okay.
There it is. I actually saw a TikTok of this guy, like, when he did it the first time. Because somebody, like, videotaped this dude.
Ew.
There was a serial butt sniffer.
This is the first I heard of it.
Yeah,
when
in
I saw
California. So a man has been arrested multiple times for sniffing women's rear ends while in public.
That's fucking weird, dude.
So weird. And he was arrested again this week. So this was posted July 28th. So this just happened a few days ago for the same crime. Khalees Crowder, 38, was arrested Tuesday by Burbank police at a Walmart where he was sniffing butts. He apparently did. They had originally responded because he was at a Nordstrom rack, and they called because there was a suspicious man loitering in the women's department. They were informed that the suspect had already left the department store, and then he went to Walmart across the parking lot to sniff more butts, I guess. Officers used the camera system to follow the man, and they observed him crouching behind women and engaging in lewd behavior by inappropriately sniffing her buttocks.
The way I would punch someone in the throat.
Right.
If I caught them sniffing my butt.
Oh my God. Like, I would kick them in the face. Knee to the nose.
Oh God.
You sniff my butt, I break your nose. That's how that works.
Karate chop to the Adam's apple.
Yeah. And this was the video I saw because I saw this a while ago. In August 2023. Someone videotaped him at a Barnes & Noble doing it.
I see little like thumbnails of that.
Yeah, and I guess he got released from custody, but then rearrested. So he's been doing this.
He can't stop. He's addicted.
Is a serial butt sniffer. He can't not do it, and it's gross.
It is. Also, it might just be because I know that he sniffs butts, but he is a creepy looking mofo.
His ears.
His ears are weird. Look at his pointy fucking head.
This is
a weird, creepy looking guy.
He looks like
he's all right angles.
All right angles.
Like his ears look like Shrek's ears.
They do look like Shrek's ears. They're like a good few inches off of his head.
They are. They're out. Yeah, like they're not good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can find more pictures.
He looks
of this
like
guy.
an alien.
He does.
Like literally looks like an alien.
And I typically don't. I try not to make fun of people's looks, but this guy deserves it. He deserves it.
He deserves it.
Yeah, he's a creepy looking guy.
Oh, his bail was set at $100,000, and he's expected back in court August 1st. So yesterday.
Gross.
Like, no shame.
He
needs to be in. Oh, I guess at one point he was also accused of stalking a teenage girl.
Oh, good.
So, yeah, he's got a lengthy criminal record. Burglary, robbery, indecent exposure, stalking, and butt sniffing.
Wow.
Serial butt sniffer, though, is a pretty funny.
That's a pretty good.
That's a pretty good, like,
eye-catching article. Yeah.
Yeah, good title.
He is a, yeah.
Because he has done it multiple times, so that would make him a serial butt sniffer.
Yeah. This one article calls it a serial rear end sniffer.
Rear end sniffer.
are we, like, why do we need to be so PC about it? He sniffs asses.
Yep.
Stupid.
Sniffing butts. So gross. That's 2 burps now. What an asshole.
I mean, I would
trying to sniff assholes.
I would turn around and I would kick you in the face.
Yeah.
I would straight up put my footprint on your face.
Yeah. I would like knee to the face is probably would be my
Yeah.
go-to because that's where he would be. So I
Yeah,
could
because he's bending over, like in that
Yeah.
Barnes and Noble picture. He's like bent over looking at a book, and then the girl walks by, and he's like, so like he's already down there. So kick him in the face, knee him in the face, and then when he falls back, stomp on his
him.
bits.
Yep.
Right on him.
Stomp on him.
Squash him like grapes.
Yeah. Yeah. And maybe for fun, just like yank on his ears. They'd be easy to grab. You probably wouldn't even need to bend over.
Just get him and just like twist him.
Yep. Tie him in a knot.
Do your ears hang low?
What a jerk.
Yeah.
Ew. People are so
Yeah.
gross. I just, ew. Exactly. Ugh. Serial butt sniffer.
Yeah, that's gross.
Like, what an embarrassing title to have.
Yeah. And
That
his
feels
face
like
is
something I
plastered
would
everywhere.
call somebody if I'm like just being immature and be like, "You're such a serial butt sniffer."
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Sure.
Like it sounds like something like little kids would like siblings would like yell at each other.
Yeah, I agree.
But somebody's actually that.
Yeah, he's doing it. He's out there doing it, living his best life.
He's trying, but
Can you imagine if you like the smell of butt enough to do that in public?
Like in public, yeah.
In public, like you can't find anybody to consent to that, so you just take
as
your
we
chance.
noted, he is not attractive.
No. And again, it might be because I'm jaded because I already knew what he was doing, so I saw him and I was like, whoa.
Right? Like you look like a butt sniffer.
You do.
dude.
He does. Yeah. He looks like a butt sniffer.
He does.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know before what a butt sniffer looked like, but yeah, he looks like a butt sniffer.
Yeah, he does.
Absolutely.
Checks out.
Yeah. It fits. So yeah, that's just
Fucking nasty.
it's so gross. Ew. Okay, moving right along. Ew. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get angry.
Okay.
Ah.
Let me try again.
I'm mad, I'm really, really, really mad.
Nikki has some angry shower thoughts.
Oh God, it's so angry! It's so angry.
So this happened today.
Okay.
This happened before, but I hadn't thought about it because I haven't gone to Target in a while. But do you ever walk through Target and there are people in there now that just like try to sell you shit, like
Yes.
AT&T or whatever?
Yeah, like what the hell?
So they have caught me off guard a couple times, and I'll be walking and they act like they're a Target employee, and they'll be
Yeah.
like, "You finding everything okay?" And you're like, "Actually, can you show me where the blah 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 is?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure, but first come on over." And then I'm like, "How fucking dare you?
Right.
You trying to loot me, and you don't actually work here, and you don't actually know where anything is. You just want to like
Fucking dare.
to like get me into a conversation." So before, and as soon as I figured out, I'm like, "Fuck off."
Yeah.
But today I saw it, like Todd and I were walking in there and we were going specifically to get like one thing, and we knew where we were going. And this guy with the clipboard steps out in front of us and he's like, "Hey, how you doing today?" And I go, "Not good." And I just kept walking, and he's like, "But AT&T, blah, 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 blah." And I go, "No, no, 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 no." And I just kept walking, and I was like, "No means fucking no.
No,
Like,
yeah.
stop talking to me." And he just like wouldn't move. And I was pulling Todd along and I was like, "Come on."
Yeah.
And Todd
I'm
was just
glad
laughing.
you brought that up because
Oh my
I
God,
have
it's
noticed
so
that
annoying.
the past couple times I've been. And
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've been to Target, but
Yeah, same.
I kind of picked out where because there was back kind of by the electronics
Yep,
section,
very back.
and
And they'll just like step out in front of you in
they
the
will.
aisle.
I always put my phone to my head and pretend I'm talking to somebody.
Oh, that's a
so
good
they-
idea. I just straight up this time I was rude as fuck. I just went, "I'm not good." And I was fine.
That would have been enough for me to.
I
turn
was
around
fine,
and
but I'm
leave
like,
her alone.
take the fucking hint, dude. I didn't want to make eye contact, but he saw us walk in, and I was just like, nope, 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 nope,
nope,
nope, nope,
nope.
nope. And he just kept talking. Like I was 10 feet past him, and he was like, "AT&T's wanting this really great sale, blah blah blah." He just kept talking, and I was like, dude, no. I don't know why you're still
High
talking.
pressure salespeople
I hate
are
it.
the worst.
What kind of person would have that job and feel good about themselves?
Seriously, I don't get it.
I couldn't even, like, when I was like a teenager and working as like a server, and they would always try to get you to upsell shit and be like, try to get them to get like a side of cheese because it'll make more money. And I'd be like, no. If they want cheese, they're going to order cheese.
Yeah.
I ain't doing it.
Yeah.
Like, I can't handle it.
I can't handle it either. I
Fuck
don't
that.
like it.
No.
Like, I can't take pride in the fact
No.
that I've tricked somebody out of their money.
No.
Like,
and bothering people for a living, that's your
Right.
job,
Yeah.
is to bother people. They're going there to shop. They're not going there to hear your AT&T pitch.
right?
It's rude. And that's the same.
I would go to AT&T.
Yes. It's the same idea I have when people come to my door to sell stuff. I'm like, if I want a service, I'm going to go out and seek the service out.
Exactly.
And also, if I need, like, let's say I need my trees trimmed and they're coming around, they're like, we trim trees. Guess who I'm not picking to trim my trees? You.
Like, guess what? I just marked you off the list.
Yes, I'm going to go out and I'm going to get bids from like reputable companies, not Joe Blow in a pickup truck with a 2x4 bumper. Like, I'm not, like, no, you're not insured or licensed. You're wearing a fucking tank top.
2x4
And
bumper.
like, they're always just like these creeper weirdos that show up and like, yeah, sure. Look, climb that tree and just fall out and sue my ass. No, get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here.
I hate it.
It's so awful. I get it.
So
It
mad.
pisses me off too.
Yes.
I get so angry.
I'm done being kind about it.
We
I'm
have
done.
so many like no soliciting signs in front of our house.
Do
and-
you still get people?
Yes.
Yeah.
They ignore them. There's one that says we charge $50
Yeah,
a minute.
I remember you saying
There's
that.
another one that says I will sacrifice
Yep.
them to the old gods, not the new ones. And they still do it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was like, there's and I think there's even another one out there
Yeah.
that's just like no
It's
soliciting.
so
Like,
rude. It's such an invasion. Come to my house, knock on my door.
yeah.
Oh, that makes me mad.
I don't even like people knocking on the door.
I
Like,
know.
It makes me so angry. Like, don't
Me too.
do it.
Like, don't.
Unless-
If I'm expecting you, sure.
yeah.
If I'm not expecting you, you better not come around.
Right?
You're gonna get the same treatment as the serial butt sniffer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Meat
kick
at
you in the face.
Yeah. And then we're going to stomp on your bits. Fuckers.
Yeah. So that was my one from today. I was just like, I could not believe he was still talking. It's like,
The second if I did have that job and the second you were like, not good,
yeah.
I'd been like, all
It's,
right.
even if you don't make eye contact, like you're clearly trying not to like interact with me. So I would get fired because like
Yeah.
you probably wouldn't. They probably work on commission and
Yeah.
So I wouldn't do well with that.
I don't know.
No.
Just make a good enough product. People will buy it. You don't need to have people like out there
Right.
ruining people's lives
Yeah, I
and
hate
ruining people's days.
No.
Like,
And you know that it works for them because there are people who are too nice to say no. I used to be one of those. When I was like a like late teens, early 20s, I was too like afraid to offend people.
Yeah.
So I just never would say no. People would come to my door, I'd let them in. They do their spiel for 30 minutes and I'd end up usually saying no or saying yes and then canceling it right away.
yeah.
But like I was afraid and now I'm like, nope. No, you're not getting
That
any
is
of my
actually
time.
probably one thing my parents didn't
Really?
instill in me because I even as a like teenager kid,
Yeah.
if someone's like, "Excuse me, do you have time?" I'd be like, "Nope."
Good for
and I would
you.
just walk, and
See,
I always
oh.
have been. But I have hung out with people like I remember like in middle school or maybe like early high school. I was
Yeah.
at the mall with one of my friends, and she was like that. Like she just couldn't like.
Yeah. Couldn't
She's
say
like, they're
no.
just doing their job. And it was like this guy who was trying to sell these like fancy like nail things. And I just remember I was back behind her and I was just like, shut up. Quit trying. We're not going to buy it. But she was like, thanks for showing me. And
Thank you so much.
Yeah. And I was like, we could have been in limited 2 right now.
Yeah.
That store was great. I miss that store.
Yeah, I have definitely learned as I have gotten older to be like, no, my time is too precious. I'm not doing it.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I think my parents always did that. They'd always be like,
Yeah.
nope, and just kept walking. So it just like
That's good.
was ingrained in
Yeah.
me to do that.
I don't know why I ever entertained it. I was just like trying to be nice, like
Yeah,
a nice little
that was
good girl.
That was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just try to be nice.
Yeah.
And you
Now,
didn't have
now
to
I'm
be.
a
You know?
wicked bitch.
I know, me too.
I'm like, fuck you. Get out of my face.
I know.
How dare you?
I know, me too, man. I'm just like mean as shit.
Me too.
Well, it's not exactly an angry shower thought,
Okay,
but it
let's hear
kind of
it.
is.
Okay.
So I figured I'd tag on with
Yeah, let's do it.
So I kind of got into this funny argument with Ryan the other day.
Okay.
Now, here's the funny part. I actually don't remember what I was mad about because he kind of turned it around on me.
Oh,
So
that's pro.
yeah. This might be brilliant marriage advice from Ryan. It might also be horrible marriage advice from Ryan.
Well, let's hear it.
But this is what happened. So I don't remember what it was again, but I remember I went, Ryan, how many times have I told you? I don't remember what it was. And I could hear him. He does this thing where he imitates me to the dogs to make fun of me when I get mad.
That's kind of good. I like that.
He'll be like, you hear mommy? Ryan, what'd you do this time?
He puts his betwings out?
He puts his hands up. That's me with my hands on my hips. He'll be like, I'm so mad at Ryan. Ryan does everything wrong. And
That's funny.
And I was like, Ryan, stop it. And he went, Ryan, stop it. Not stop, dop, D-O-P.
Dop
And then I was like, Ryan, stop. And he went, Ryan, dop. And I was like, stop. And he went, dop. And I was like, stop. And he went, dop. And it went back and forth like that. And then I was just laughing so hard at him going, dop, dop, and right back at me. I
That's
forgot
funny.
what I was mad about.
That's well, he that was his goal, and I think he won.
No, now, normally I would say imitating your wife is probably not a good idea.
That's pretty funny that he puts the bitch wings out
He
and
puts
like
them up like this.
That's pretty funny.
Because apparently I put my hands on my hips when I'm mad.
I mean, that's kind of funny. That is a good what do I want to say? What's the word? Like extinguisher. Like if you're kind of pissed about something that doesn't really like inconsequential, just whatever, like wife stuff.
I've been racking my brain trying to remember
so
what made
funny.
me mad because I was like, I never got to yell at him about it.
That's perfect. He got. I applaud you, Ryan. That was good.
It was the dop that like killed me. Like that's what I sounded like to him. Dop, 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 not stop. Dop.
Mommy's mad at me again.
It's like he puts on a performance for the dogs. Like, watch my impression of mommy. I'm so mad at Ryan. Dop, dop, dop.
I'm so mad.
That's
pretty funny.
It killed me. I
like
had
that.
tears in my eyes from it.
I think I would say goal achieved.
I think
for
so.
Ryan. That's pretty good. That's good. I like that.
It worked. It worked well.
I think I've maybe said this before, but I'm going to repeat it just in case. But sometimes if I get mad about something that's like stupid, but in the moment, like you ever get like mad about just dumb shit? Like you drop something or stub your toe and it's like the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
So I'll freak out and like overreact about something and Todd will be like, murder, suicide? It brings me back to reality. And he'll be like, that's his way of being like, you're being unreasonable right now. And he'll go, murder, suicide? And I'm like, yeah.
Not today,
I guess maybe not.
I guess not today.
But I love it. He just will like slip that in every once in a while.
Well, that's a good tactic too.
Yeah. He's like,
oh, I guess it's not.
You want to maybe calm down? It's not that big of a deal. Murder, suicide?
Well, one of these days you're going to be like, yes!
You'll be like, yes!
Today's the day.
Start running, bitch.
It's happening
I love
today.
I changed my mind. Murder, suicide.
If I said yes to murder, suicide, just chasing Ryan around, and he'd be like, "Dop, dop,
Dop, dop, mommy, dop." Shit, I have tears.
I don't even know what made him do that. Like, why dop?
It's pretty good. I don't know, but I like it.
Oh my god, it killed me. I was laughing so hard, and it's been like just living rent free in my brain because it was his facial expressions doing it. He was like so proud of himself.
That's awesome.
I know.
I like
but
it.
I still can't remember what I was mad about.
I'd say that's the point.
Maybe that's good.
Yeah.
But I've been racking my brain.
Must not have been that important.
Must not have been. He probably just like left something out and I was mad that it was still out.
Yeah.
When I just like wanted like, I'm sure it was something along those lines. But again, I don't remember.
Yeah. Perfect.
He tricked me.
He tricked me.
He outsmarted me. That doesn't happen
With his
often.
wit.
Yeah, I know.
That's good.
I hate that.
I like it.
Normally, I'm the one that outsmarts people in that house. And,
oh, shit.
oh, man.
That's good.
Okay. Do you want to do a couple
Sure.
would you rather horror
let's do that.
Okay. We'll do maybe
I think we have lots of time.
Yeah, I think we've got about 30 minutes, right? That's what it looks like.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I think so.
So let's do two of them.
Okie dokie.
And then we'll go into topic.
Perfect.
All right. Question number 1. Hang on, I got a burp. Maybe.
That's good.
Thank you.
That's good. That's worth
I've
the
been pretty
wait.
gassy lately. I don't know.
Gassy.
There's a lot of air in my body lately. Especially with carbonation.
Release it.
Release it. People like it. Would you rather be haunted by whispering, disembodied voices with unsettling and disturbing messages? I really do like the descriptors in this book. Or
They're detailed.
yes, be haunted by deteriorating apparitions of gruesome spirits manifesting in every reflective surface you encounter.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, those are
So
good.
voices and whispers all the time?
Yeah, being haunted by, disembodied whispering voices that are saying like disturbing shit.
Or apparitions just in reflective stuff?
Yeah, but like deteriorating, gruesome looking things.
I
too.
think I'd rather see the apparitions because you could avoid the reflective shit a little bit more. If you just heard voices and stuff like willy-nilly whenever, that would probably be a little more maddening.
And I feel like, that could like psychologically.
I think
fuck
I
with
would
you.
prefer the looking at stuff every once in a while.
Yeah, I have no problem taking down every single mirror.
Yeah.
That if I need
or like
to.
if you occasionally saw one, you'd at least like expect it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can avoid it if
I
you
think I
want.
would go voices. Apparitions. Yeah.
I
yeah,
think
yeah,
I agree.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I
think that's
I
a
have
clear
noticed
answer
like
there.
the idea of more like psychological, mental like torture.
Yeah.
As since I already have a mental disorder. like,
Don't we all?
yeah. It's just
Yeah.
like that's more fearful to me.
Same.
Than
And I
like-
think like not being able to see that would be scarier and would
Yeah.
like drive you crazier.
Exactly.
So if you could see something, it would be like a little more real. Be like, okay, I'm gonna avoid looking at that.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, would you rather be locked in a forsaken underground subway car, its passengers long dead and rotting around you,
Ew.
or as you ride a subway car alone, you are startled by the faint sound of muffled voices. With growing dread, you look down at your feet and discover the floor is composed of countless human faces pleading for salvation.
Ew.
Ooh, that's creepy.
Okay, will you read the first one again?
You're locked in an underground subway car, and the passengers are dead and rotting around you.
Or you're stepping on faces in a subway car?
Yeah, and they're pleading for salvation.
I think it. Oh shit. Oh.
I feel like okay, yeah, you're locked in. I feel like you could at least maybe figure out a way to get out of there.
So you're saying the first
Maybe.
option is the way to go? I
Maybe.
think that's what I'm thinking. I'd rather do that, I think, than walk on faces who are pleading.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, I thought I had a burp.
Gotta swallow some air.
Yeah, I don't think I thought I had a bubble.
You want to do two more?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather receive an invitation from an anonymous host to a night that threatens to transform your very existence, or receive a phone call from a supernatural force that offers to grant you one wish in exchange for a sacrifice of its choosing?
Whoa.
So, an invitation from an anonymous host to a night that threatens to transform your very existence. Receive a phone call from a supernatural force that offers to grant you one wish in exchange for a sacrifice of its choosing. So that one, they could be like, well, you got to kill Todd. You know, you got to kill Ryan.
Yeah.
You got to kill your dogs. You got to
Yeah.
kill your cats.
I think I got to go the first one.
Yeah.
I
you
want
can
to roll
always
the
say
dice
no.
on the night.
It
Yeah.
doesn't say I can't turn these
Well, even
down.
if I gotta do it, I think that sounds
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want a
'Cause
night that will
threaten-
transform my existence.
Yeah. That does sound kind of cool.
Right?
Because that could be
If I don't have to
positive.
kill anything
Yeah, exactly.
or anyone.
All right, last one.
Okay.
Would you rather find out that every time the lights flicker in your room, it is a demon pursuing you? Or when your house creaks at night, it's not the house settling, it's phantoms clawing their way through your home.
Ooh.
So flickering lights mean demon, creaking means phantoms clawing their way through the house.
I mean, I feel like it's pretty similar.
They are pretty similar. Although the demon is pursuing you,
Okay.
the phantoms are
just
not.
hanging
It
out in the
doesn't-
house.
They're just like clawing away, hanging out at your house.
I'm gonna go that one. I'm gonna go phantoms.
Yeah. The pursuing you is what.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if it said,
I agree.
if it said the phantoms were pursuing me, I'd be like, that's basically the same thing. I don't want either. So.
Yeah. Okay. I like it.
All right. We will pick this up right here next time.
Perfect.
Because I always have to start it like on this page so
Yeah.
that I remember which one. All right. Topic time?
Topic time.
Okay. If you would like, this is also going to be, it's a combination of topic and Jenny's book club.
Perfect.
So you can play the book
I will
club
play
thing.
I would love an excuse to play the book club thing.
All right. Jenny's book club is a thing now.
Yeah.
some stuff you should read.
I just saw your snap of the of goose.
the duck.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, what is it? I think it is a goose, but it's a
Goose.
bird giving the bird,
Yeah.
basically.
It's like a
Yeah.
They took like a middle finger and turned it into
Turn
a
it
bird.
into a bird with like feet.
You'll have to send that to me and we can put it
Yeah,
on
yeah, I
our
will.
social page. Okay, so my topic is, I'm actually really surprised I have not picked this one.
Oh.
Is rabies.
Oh, perfect.
I even
Yes.
dressed for the occasion.
You did.
My
I have
shirt says,
rabies.
I have rabies. Also, fun fact, I had to run to the liquor store earlier, and the guys at the liquor store was like, your shirt is unsettling. And I just kind
You're
of
like,
laughed.
perfect.
And then as I
That's
was
what I
leaving,
wanted.
they were like, enjoy your last 48 hours. And I was like, okay.
Your shirt is unsettling.
Yeah, that's how he
That's what I was going for.
Yeah,
Thanks.
thank you. That's me as a person. Thanks. It
Perfect.
scared men, so it worked.
Yes.
Let me get
Love
my
it.
little notes here.
Okay.
Because rabies, man, is fucking terrifying.
It is.
And probably one of the grossest, goriest topics I think we could possibly talk about.
Yeah, it's
so
bad.
starting off, we're going to play a little game.
Okay.
And then I'm going to get into some of this
Okay.
really interesting stuff.
Cool.
So you want to test your rabies knowledge?
I think I'm pretty knowledgeable, but we'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, so I'm going to basically give you a statement about rabies.
Okay.
And you have to tell me if it's the truth, or if it's a myth.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Statement number 1. Rabies is always fatal.
True.
That is true. However, there is like a little bit of a catch.
Okay.
If it is treated immediately, it's preventable. If once symptoms appear, you're
It's
dead.
too late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's too late. Statement number 2. You can only get rabies from a bite.
Ooh. No, I think that's false. Myth.
Correct. It can also spread through saliva, entering open wounds or mucous membranes. Next statement. All animals can get rabies.
Myth.
That is true.
Really?
Any mammal can be infected.
Okay.
Birds, reptiles. Oh, I guess I really should have said any. I think you were right. You're right. I don't know. My little thing is kind of
Any
messed up.
mammal can
Any
get it?
mammal can
Okay.
be. Birds, reptiles, amphibians, insects cannot get rabies.
Okay.
But any mammal can.
Okay.
It should have said all mammals can get rabies, but whatever. Rabid animals always foam at the mouth.
False.
Correct.
Myth. God
That
damn
is
it.
a myth.
Myth.
Bats are a major source of rabies in the United States.
Myth.
That is true.
Oh, I thought you bunked that a while back.
In Missouri, they're not the number one source.
okay.
Number one source in Missouri, skunks.
Skunks.
But they are a major source in the United States.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
If your animal bites you, they must be put to sleep.
If
If
your
your
animal,
pet bites you, they have to be
Oh,
put down.
no.
Yep. Vaccinated pets are just quarantined and observed. Euthanasia
Yeah.
is not automatic.
yeah.
You can get rabies from a dead animal.
I'm gonna say true.
Yep, that's true.
Okay.
If fresh saliva enters a wound or mucous membrane, there's still a chance.
Okay.
There is a cure for rabies.
I don't know. They call it a cure. There's a prevention. Does that count? Like if you get rabies, you can't cure it.
Yeah, there is no cure once symptoms start.
Okay.
But yeah, there's prevention.
There's like
vaccination.
vaccines and immune
Which is-
globulin shit.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
it has to be done
Like right away.
right away.
Okay.
I know you know the answer to this one. Rabies vaccines are painful and require multiple shots in the stomach.
False.
Yep, that's
Myth.
false. They used to,
Yeah.
not anymore.
Yeah.
Last one. Animals with rabies are always aggressive.
Myth?
That is a myth.
Because they sometimes are just like confused and
Yep.
weird, right?
They can seem lethargic,
Yeah.
confused, and sometimes unusually friendly.
Ooh, that's creepy.
Yeah, that is creepy. You did pretty good. You got, I think, most of them, right?
Yeah, I only know all those because of my scare.
Yeah.
I talked about that
Yep.
on here, didn't I? Okay.
When you got nipped by a
Nipped
kitten.
by a kid. I think that was 2 summers ago. I think.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's kind of some just basic rabies facts, and then we're going to kind of get into the creepy stuff.
Okay, sounds good.
Rabies is one of the oldest, most terrifying diseases known to humankind. What is rabies? It is a viral disease that attacks the central nervous system, and it can lead to brain inflammation and, without treatment, death. How it is transmitted is through the saliva of infected animals, usually via bites. But it can also enter through scratches or mucous membranes. Common carriers are bats, raccoons, skunks, foxes, and unvaccinated domestic cats and dogs. Symptoms in humans include fever, headache, and fatigue. Later, it can cause confusion, agitation, hallucinations, hydrophobia, which is the fear of water.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Paralysis, and coma.
The fear of water thing's so weird.
It's so weird, right? It is 100% pretty much fatal once symptoms appear, but 100% preventable with timely treatment, which we already said.
I wonder if an anti-vaxxer, if they got an exposure, if they would still be like, nope, I'm going to risk it.
You know, I don't know. That's a
or they'd be like, okay, if you have it, you're going to die.
Yeah.
100%.
Like, that's just what's going to happen.
We could give you this and save
it's
you.
going to be a pretty gruesome death. Prevention, obviously, vaccinate your pets, avoid contact with wild animals, seek medical care after bites, and report abnormal animal behavior. Animals may exhibit, I think we already said this, unusual aggression, excessive drooling, paralysis, and odd behavior, sometimes being overly friendly or confused. There are still 59,000 deaths per year from rabies.
Really?
Mostly in Asia and Africa due to lack of vaccination.
Okay.
This is what is interesting, and we're going to kind of get into this more. Rabies is kind of the background for horror.
Yeah, and it like zombie shit?
And vampires and werewolves. Okay. The symptoms are kind of like madness and
makes
biting.
Sense. And you always want to bite? Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
So I thought that was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
So now we're going to move into my book club.
Okay.
Because I have a few things. I have some weird facts that I have learned about rabies.
Okay.
I am not done with this book. I'm a ways into it, but I decided to kind of go ahead. But this book is called Rabid.
Ooh.
A Cultural History of the World's Most Diabolical Virus.
Cool.
And it is written by, there's a journalist, Bill Wasick, and veterinarian Monica Murphy.
Cool.
And this book is fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
It's one of the scariest things I've read. And I'm not even like very far into it, like I said, but some of the stuff is just crazy. So this is where we're kind of going to get into some kind of weird shit.
Yeah.
So some of the facts I wrote down from the book and some kind of just looking into it. So way back in like medieval times and stuff, there used to be some pretty fucked up treatments for rabies.
Yeah.
And also the phrase hair of the dog comes from rabies.
I think I knew that.
I did not know that. Ancient Greeks and Romans believed rubbing dog hair or ashes into a bite wound would cure rabies. And that's where the expression hair of the dog comes.
I think I remember that.
Yeah. So I was going to tell you some of the treatments that they had mentioned in this book. So here's a couple. Let's see which treatment sounds like it would work well for you. Obviously, inserting ashes of hairs, which we just said. Another, you could, there was like, I guess, some ancient doctor that thought maggots from a dead dog's carcass would do the trick. Or a linen cloth soaked in the menstrual blood of a female dog.
Gross.
Yeah. Or if you take the rabid dog's head and burn it to ashes, then apply the ashes to the wound. Or you could just eat the head.
Ew.
And
get more rabies.
Yeah. Just get extra.
Just get extra rabies.
There was a treatment for, where is it? They would make like poultice type things, like with goose grease mixed with honey and apply they thought applying things to the bite basically would cure it. Yeah, because why not?
Weird.
They also thought the young puppies of the same sex as the dog that had inflicted the injury, you could drown them and then eat their liver raw.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Where do they come up with this shit?
Right?
That is nonsensical.
I know. There was, I'm trying to find one in particular that I wanted to. Oh, here it is. Okay. So one physician recommended that a plaster be made from flowering perennials and then applied to your butthole.
What the fuck?
To get rid of rabies.
Why?
Have you ever noticed that a lot of treatments in like medieval times involved putting things up your butt?
No.
I keep seeing that sometimes in things. They're
so
like, so let's
weird.
just put this right up your butt and you'll be cured of rabies.
That's so weird. Humans are so weird.
Humans are so weird.
Why would you think that?
One way they tested for rabies was to throw people into water tanks.
Oh, to see if they were freaking out?
Yeah, pretty much. And then if they drown, it's like, oh, they were fine. Never mind.
I mean, that's also stupid.
Yeah, they basically did like they would waterboard them to see if they would like freak out.
Because even if you don't have rabies, you also wouldn't like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So, okay.
Oh, and then after the waterboarding, be plunged into a bath of hot oil.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense, right?
No one would like that, rabbit or not.
No one would like that.
Weird.
And then this one little fact that I had to tell you. I wonder if I can actually find the. Well, I remember it. So they were talking about just like the different symptoms that people would experience, and hydrophobia is one. You know, the aggression is one, but one I did not know that in men who get rabies, they will become like have hypersexual activity.
Interesting.
They will not stop jizzing.
Ew.
They'll jizz like 30 times a day.
What?
And like out of their control.
Ew.
Just like constant boners and constant jizzing.
Rabies jizzes.
Yeah.
Wow, I've never heard of this.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Futurama?
Yes.
Like death by snoo snoo. That's what it made me think
Oh
of.
my God. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I did not know that hypersexuality thing.
Yeah. I didn't know that either. I was like, so one of the symptoms in males, if you get rabies, is to just constantly come all day long.
Interesting.
Against your will.
I wonder if that would pass it on. Is it only in saliva?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't get it from
Okay.
jizz. I wouldn't.
Okay.
Well,
I don't know.
I don't think it's mostly from saliva. Yeah, it's so I don't
Okay.
know. I wouldn't want to test it.
No.
Here's a myth that in the 1830s, England believed rabies in dogs was caused by sexual frustration due to not being allowed to mate, and that would make dogs mad. Rabid dogs exhibiting night roaming, frothing mouths, and biting behavior inspired vampire legends in Europe.
Okay.
Louis Pasteur is who developed the rabies vaccine. He kept rabid dogs tied in his lab to collect saliva for experiments.
Damn,
and he
that's
had
risky.
Yeah, he had a revolver on hand to shoot bitten assistants quickly to prevent the disease.
Holy shit.
Yeah. The first human saved by Pasteur's vaccine was Joseph Meister. And he later became the caretaker of Pasteur's tomb and once refused entry to Nazi soldiers. That's kind of cool.
Ooh, what a cool dude.
Yeah, cool guy. Rabies it's very possible based on just like some stories from history that rabies inspired, werewolves, zombies, vampires due to madness-inducing symptoms and blurring of animal-human boundaries.
Okay.
Some Amazonian tribespeople have antibodies for rabies without ever getting sick, suggesting rare natural immunity.
That's cool.
Yeah. A controversial modern rabies treatment, the Milwaukee Protocol, puts patients into a medically induced coma to allow the body to fight the virus, and only a few survive.
Ooh.
Vampire bats are often cast as horror icons, but real cases exist of them spreading rabies to humans in Latin America. And there's been cases of rabies described in Mesopotamian and Indian texts thousands of years ago, often associated with demonic possessions or curses. And I have thought this actually for a while, that like sometimes like old stories of people like being possessed from whatever hundreds of years ago and stuff. I was like, I wonder if they just had rabies. Yeah, and they're just like throwing holy water on them and trying to get demons out of them.
Yeah,
when they had rabies.
They had a viral infection.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Uh-huh.
Maybe. Maybe so.
Yeah, so that's pretty much
That's
my
interesting.
topic. And
I like it.
Yeah, it's just kind of I definitely recommend this book. Like I said, I'm not very far into it, so I might be coming back with like a part 2 with more facts and stuff. But I got excited, and I had an outfit to coordinate.
It's perfect. I love it. I love it.
But yeah, I had to tell you about the treatments, especially like putting flour paste on your butthole.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, like why would they think that?
I don't know. That's
Like,
so weird.
But yeah, it was like, thanks. It's like, oh, I know. Let's just make you eat this gross thing or stick it up your butt.
I had a dream last night. It came to me.
Yeah. That was like
weird.
kind of, oh God. There was another thing about, God damn it. When you said the dream, I thought there was like something where they thought just like praying over people.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
well, that has been for like everything, right?
Yeah.
Like,
that was like one of the other
we just pray hard
treatments.
enough, the cancer will leave.
Yeah, tie them to like beds and just like pray over them and stuff.
Hope they don't bite you.
Yeah, but coming up on some good stuff. I probably should have waited till I finished the book, but
That's
I got
okay.
excited.
That's okay.
But it looks like there's like mentions of rabies and some Edgar Allan Poe
Ooh.
stories.
Okay.
I kind of flipped through to see if I could find some extra thoughts, but
Nice.
yeah,
That was
I
good.
kind of like how it's kind of interesting to me, just the idea though, looking at rabies from like a historical context and how it's kind of inspired things. Like it, I mean, rabies is fucking scary. I would never wish that on like anybody.
Yeah.
But it did bring us horror movies.
We have that.
And
Yes.
that's kind of awesome.
Yeah.
Because vampires are hot.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I don't have a zombie thing, but I do like zombies.
There was one zombie movie that was really cute. It was like a love story. Fuck. As soon as you said that, I was like, oh, because there's like a girl that fell in love with a zombie boy.
Oh.
And it was cute. What the fuck was that called? Zombie movie love story.
There you go.
What the fuck was that?
Werewolf-
Warm Bodies.
What is it?
Warm Bodies.
Oh!
Did you ever see that?
I
It was
think
so
I
cute.
did.
I loved it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, like she falls in love with a zombie guy, and it's actually really cute. It's
Okay.
like a little creepy, but it's like dark comedy basically, and it's like a love story. It's cute.
Warm Bodies. Okay. I'm going to look that up.
It's good.
'Cause
I want to watch it again because she like falls for him. It's like, you're a hot zombie.
But doesn't he doesn't try to eat her?
I don't remember. I mean, it's from 2013, and it's probably been probably almost since then since I've seen it. So I don't really remember for
that
sure.
Sounds so familiar, but I'm like blanking on. I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, it's good. But I don't really remember what happens. I think they like figure out, like he's clearly like lucid and knows what's up. And I see if it says he rescues her. She sees that he's different from other zombies. They embark on an unusual relationship. Their bond grows and he becomes more and more human. I don't know. Maybe he's like immune to it. I don't remember, but it's pretty good. I remember liking that a lot. It's cute.
Well, I guess I will report back once I finish the book and give you guys like a full rating. And if I find any more creepy facts or something, I'll expand on it. But I was excited to wear my shirt.
Yeah,
and I was like,
it's awesome.
I have to do it on the same day. I do rabies as my topic because I've been planning it for a little bit because I was like, I'm going to read this book and I'm going to do rabies as my topic.
Love it.
But I just got excited because then I kind of learned some more stuff and I was like, I'm just going to do it today.
Awesome.
So there will probably be a rabies part 2.
That's fine. I just thought of something too. So the day this comes out, this will come out on Friday, August. What
8th?
is it the 8th? Our tattoo. We're getting our matching death moth tattoo on the 9th.
Yeah, so a week from
So
today.
the day after, a week from today as we record this, tomorrow as you hear this, on the day it's released, we'll be getting our death moth tattoo.
We will be.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too. I thought of that earlier today. I was like, oh,
that's coming up quick. Yep.
Yep.
Very excited.
Nikki and I's first matching.
Our friend matching tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be awesome.
Where are you getting yours?
I think I'm going to get it on the inside of my bicep, like right here.
Nice.
So like where I have this I want it to like kind of be solid half
okay.
sleeve up here. So I'm probably going to do right here, like sideways, you know?
Yeah, that's a good spot.
Yeah. And you're doing your thigh?
Yep.
Cool. I love a thigh tat.
Right on old turkey leg.
Nice. Thighs are good for tats.
Yeah, I agree.
Nice.
I really like tattoos on
do too.
women. I think it makes every woman look super hot.
I do too. I saw a leg sleeve recently, and I was like, "That's
really?
fucking cool." I can't imagine how much that would cost because your leg is
Yeah.
so much bigger, like more surface area than an arm. But
Right?
I mean, if you did it over years, it was like a
Yeah.
whole leg sleeve. I was like,
Wow.
"That's fucking
Would
cool."
that be like tights?
Yeah. Instead of a
Leggings?
sleeve, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, a legging.
A legging. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, that would take a long time, man.
A stocking.
Yeah, a stocking.
Yeah, it'd probably
I
take
like
a
it.
while and be expensive.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, if you did it over, I mean, it'd have to be over a long, long period.
Yeah.
But to have your whole leg,
That's probably how I would do it anyways.
Uh-huh.
Like if I was ever going to get a sleeve or a stocking,
Yeah.
I would like just start with probably a little one and
Yep.
just expand.
you kind of have to, I feel like, for it to heal.
Yeah.
And like add on to it. Yeah.
Speaking of Edgar Allan Poe, I do want to expand on my
You should.
Nevermore.
Yeah, you
So
should.
I'm thinking maybe like, I don't know, over the next several months, like next time I go, I decide have an itch,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to get like maybe a little skull
Oh yeah,
right
that's
here.
cute.
And then maybe a time after that, I might get like a rose.
Uh-huh.
And then
Just kind of like
yeah,
add
and maybe
around it.
I might fill in the raven
Uh-huh.
too, instead of it just being the outline. I think I'll have it filled in black.
Yeah.
And I think I'm just gonna kind of.
I love
then
that.
Maybe at some point add like a heart,
Uh-huh.
like a human heart.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, like telltale heart.
I love
and I just
that.
thought I'd just have this
Adding
actually be the
shit.
center, and then maybe
love
just
it.
make like a lower half sleeve.
Yep.
That's
That's
all like
cute.
Edgar Allan Poe themed, and then just kind of keep adding.
That's
to
a good
it.
idea.
Yeah, but I think I want to do it gradually.
Uh-huh.
Like because I don't know. I was kind of almost. I have a giant book that's like his collected works. So I thought about like at one point I was like, maybe wouldn't it be cool if I kind of started from the beginning? And if I like a story and there's something in there, then I could go and
Do a
add it.
little symbol
Yeah,
or
do almost
something.
like a symbol of me like
That's
reading
a
all of
cute
them.
idea.
And then kind of do like,
And
yeah.
have a symbol or something that would go with each story or poem.
Like at least of the ones I love.
Yeah,
you know.
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I love that.
I was like, that'd be
Yeah.
kind of cool to kind of like a blog idea almost because he's got a lot of work, so
Yeah.
it would take a long time to go
That's
through
a
all
good
of them.
idea. And just
But
have,
then
like,
I
a
could
little-
post my like review
Uh-huh.
of the story, what I thought, with the symbol I chose, and then update the
That's a
tattoo.
cute idea.
Ooh,
I love it.
I think I like
I love
that idea
it.
too.
We could make that a segment on
yeah,
here.
yeah, totally.
Jenny's Poe sleeve.
That's what I've been thinking.
And then we can
about.
interview Poe the cat.
Yeah.
Be like, what do you think?
He's like, it's kind of weird. Your friend got a tattoo dedicated to me.
You could get a little black cat head.
Could, yeah.
I would love a black cat tattoo. That's on my list.
Yeah, I've got a
Yeah.
list of ones. I want a ghost tattoo.
Yeah, that'd
I've
be.
seen
I
a
could
lot
see
of
you.
cute, kind of like girly, like ghost ones
Uh-huh.
where it's like a ghost, I don't know, holding like a coffee or something, or a ghost holding like a book. I was like,
Yeah.
let's just look.
A ghost holding a book is like right up your alley,
Yeah.
dude. That's
I
perfect.
know I have like such a, because I want a witchy one too. Like,
Uh-huh.
I want like something that's got like a moon and some herbs and or crystals. I just need to find like the right
Yeah.
pattern
Uh-huh.
that I want.
Yeah,
Just
I
haven't
love that
figured that out yet.
vibe. That would be cool.
I know that's like my favorite vibe too. It's something so, I don't know. It's cozy. It's powerful. It's
perfect.
Feminine rage, and
That's
that's like
exactly-
everything I want
Yeah,
right now.
it is exactly. I did. One more thing I just thought of.
Yeah.
So do you ever have anybody ask you about your tattoos or be like, "What's that mean? What made you get that?" Like, I know that there's like a trope that people are annoyed by. Well, it doesn't have to mean anything. I just liked it.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think? Do you care or? Maybe people ask. I had my first person the other day. I mean, people have asked me before, like, what does that number mean on your back or whatever. And I was at work and I had like my little arm tattoo was like, it hangs out the bottom of my scrub top.
Right.
And so this little old lady in the gift shop was like, "What's that there on your arm? What made you go and get that?" And I had the slight feeling that maybe she was like judging me a little bit.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong because she was like, "I just like to know the stories." And so I was like, I had to tell this old woman, "Well, it's all witchy and it's all about how angry I am."
Yeah.
And like, so I was like, I don't know. I just liked it. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know. I felt weird. Like, first of all,
I
like,
don't have as many as you, so like,
Yeah.
I don't get asked very often because mine are kind of small
Yeah.
too. I'm trying to think if
I just always feel like on the spot. I'm like,
yeah.
if I don't deliver a good enough explanation, they're going to be like, "Well, that's stupid." I don't know. But she probably didn't mean anything by it. I was just like, she's little and old and probably hates tattoo. But then she was like,
Yeah.
"I just like hearing the story behind why people get tattoos." And
Some people might like that.
Maybe, but then I felt weird telling her what it was.
Yeah.
I was like, this is probably going to offend you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That would, if you, aren't some, like, tattoos in general have, like, a meaning, like I've heard, like, the Medusa one has, like, kind of a dark meaning.
Sure.
'Cause that means you've been, like, sexually abused, right?
There's a bunch of stuff, like the little, like, semicolon means you, like, survived a suicide attempt, or, like, there's stuff like that.
Be careful, like.
Well, and there's the teardrop on your face means you killed somebody in prison or something. Like, there's stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, has meaning to it.
Yeah.
And other times you just like the flower or whatever. Like, sometimes it's just cool looking.
I don't think mine, I mean, I love Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah.
My I have 2 matching ones with, like, my sister-in-law and cousin. And then I went and just got my little skeleton one because I just like skeletons.
Because you like it.
Yeah. And he's just, he's holding a flower and a peace sign and he's dancing and because death is cuddly in my house.
I love that. It's very much you.
Yeah. That's how that works.
Yeah. I think most of mine they all have, like, a deep connection to someone in my, or most of them, to someone in my life. So a lot of them are, like, memorial tattoos or, like, the person drew it for me that it was, like, a friend of mine, or, you know, like, they're all, like, pretty much all of them are some kind of meaningful, except probably not the tramp stamp. That one was just like, I turned 18 and wanted a tattoo. Yeah. So that didn't really mean anything.
Rebellion.
But my friend did draw it for me. My friend Todd had the idea, and then my friend drew it. And so there is, like, something about all of them, I guess. But
I guess I did get asked the other day by, like, or not the other day, a while ago, because the contractor saw my skeleton tattoo and he thought it was the Pearl Jam stickman.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, "Is that a stickman?" And I was like, "It's just a skeleton." And I was like, "I wouldn't be opposed to having a stickman though, because I am a Pearl Jam fan."
Yeah, that's
and,
cool.
Found out we were, like, at the same concert and
Oh,
stuff,
cool.
so, yeah.
That's cool. You can be like, hey, give me a discount.
Yeah, he got all excited. He was just like, "I love Pearl Jam too," and I was like, "It's not him." I know that I do know who the stickman
like, I know what
is.
you're saying,
Yeah,
but
it's not him.
Cool.
It's just a little skeleton guy.
Yeah.
that I liked.
Cool.
All right, I think
We good?
Okay, we made it to an hour.
We did.
We did. Filled in some
Show
gaps
enough.
with some tattoos.
Show enough did.
Yep. I could talk tattoos for hours.
Me
so.
too. I love tattoos. I have a problem. I have a whole ass list that I want to get. Anyway,
Me
let's
too.
go.
Me too. All right. If you know any fun facts about rabies, obviously there's tons of information out there. I kind of just picked some of the weirder ones and basic info, and there will definitely be a rabies part 2. But if there's something that I missed or they're like, "I can't believe she didn't mention this. This is so gory and gross. She needs to say it." Email me, thegoryholepod@gmail.com.
Let us know.
And
Let us know if you have any cool stories with your tattoos or not.
Ooh, yeah.
If you just like your tattoos.
Hey, you got a unique tattoo
Tell
that
us
has a
what they
cool
are.
story?
Yeah.
Or if you just have a really unique one and you think we'd like it, send us pictures.
Send us pictures. Tell us what's up.
We love seeing tattoos.
Yeah.
We love talking about them. We love seeing them.
If I had more money, I would have a lot more.
Right? Same. Same.
All right.
Okay.
All
we
good.
will see you guys next week.
Okay. Goodbye.
Stay gory.
Stay gory and
and
grounded.
stay grounded.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.